Last time on the 100 line, Last Defense Academy. Now that FB has a body of his own, the team heads to the beach for a training arc. And after pummeling each other in the face, Kurata and Nozomi finally make up. And, yeah, that's about it. What no repeat battles does to a fella. I mean, it just means I have less to edit, so I'm particularly happy. Been relaxing in my room after breakfast when the doorbell rang. Oh, who could it be? Whoever they are, they must annoy me. Hello. Well, right on the money. Open the door to find Gaku.
Takumi, my man, you're invited.
So what?
Don't sweat the small stuff, bro.
This is actually the entire. No, you need to tell me what are you doing? It's pretty big stuff, actually.
Come on, man. Just come to my room tonight, okay? I'll be waiting for you. Do not stand me up.
Okay. Wonder what he has in mind. Gaku turned left without waiting for me to respond. I had no idea what he was planning, but I knew I'd feel bad if I ignored him. Have to go and see what's up. Until then, you know what I'm doing.
My head feels strange today. Or should I say, certain images keep drifting into it. Could these be memories? I keep seeing my parents. They died in the war. My older sister and I were raised by our relatives, who were devout worshippers of God.
Wait, if this war's been going on for so long, what was their fighting force before us? You know?
They were so proud of my powers, always telling me I was destined to protect the planet, but I hated it. I never asked to be born with this power, or to be drafted into the war.
Dang, you too.
I hated war and fighting to my very core. But because I was chosen to carry this power, because I was forced to join the war, I could. Sorry, my head. I'm afraid. I must stop here.
No worries, but yeah, when you really break it down, I guess we genuinely, even now, don't know much about this conflict. And I get the feeling it's gonna stay that way on this route. What if it didn't? If it's like, here's the big twist, cause Eitsu's alive! Night came. I went to Gaku's room, just like he told me to. And after pressing the doorbell, I heard footsteps coming from inside. Hey dude, what's up? Room's still a mess. Wait, it's all the guys. Stepped inside to see what all the boys are doing there.
Been waiting for you, Takumi.
You're all here too. Okay. This place is a pigsty. It takes some nerve to invite people to come spend time in a landfill. Unbelievable.
I feel completely at home. Like I'm surrounded by old friends.
I mean, you are among friends. I want to say we're old, but
What do you want us to say anyway? Brought us half the goddamn school.
Don't rush me, man.
you guys don't know why we're here either?
Gaku just showed up and insisted I come in his room tonight. After such a candid and passionate invitation, I completely gave in.
Hold on. Oh, he told me we were doing a presentation on our favorite things about Kako. I was looking forward to the hearing. You all praise my sister. And stopping anyone who might have ulterior motives for her.
Hey! Put the knife away, please. Wait, this isn't a torture session? To take full advantage of our vulnerability? I brought my biggest and toughest tools. Just take a look. I missed the John Mulaney Yugamu. So basically, you just said whatever to get us to come here, and for me, it was something basic. Wow.
The end justified the means. This is really important.
It is?
Yeah, I had a realization. The special defense unit's missing something huge. What we need is... what?
Gossip about girls, man! Girls!
I'm gonna kill you, Gaku. I'm really gonna do it. We're not gonna revive him.
Gossip about girls? I mean, this place might be freaky as all get out. It's still a school, right? Girls and boys the same age, living together under one roof. We gotta have some fun. I think she's so cute. What the heck, bro? She's mine. Please, boys, don't fight over little old me. That's the stuff we need right now.
Can I go I'm clearly not needed here. Yugami, test out all the tools you brought on this moron.
As you command. What color are your insides, little Gaku? I don't know, probably red. Hold on, hear me out. It's totally help our unity.
Eito's like,
Wait a minute. Let him cook. Guys, let him cook. We have to fight all kinds of crazy foes, you know? Don't you think we better get teamwork, stand a chance against them?
come on, Gaku. Yes, but...
So you agree? This moment seemed goofy at first, but they'll give you the strength you need at most. That does make an awful lot of sense. Wow. Maybe this isn't such a bad idea. I think we should do this.
Eito.
Come on, guys. Love leads to a brighter tomorrow. Young people need to gossip about their crushes and their dreams.
I mean... I guess.
Johnny, you're lying. You would love this.
Well, yeah, I can't lie.
You get me? You really get me? You guys are in, huh?
Aren't the majority of these guys, I mean, you know, maybe they're like some... What if Ima's like,
You know what? I hate to say it, but Ava really drives me up a wall. I need her.
and then Shoma start fighting. That would rock.
I wouldn't mind trying it. It'll be another memory I get to make with everyone.
Gonna guess say no after that. God. If it's for FB, fine. Thank you. So what exactly is a crush? And why would we gossip about them?
You don't even know that? God. Sorry, I meant sure. In short, us boys are gonna tell each other which of the special defense girls we like the most.
Can we just talk about girls more generally? Like, we can say if we prefer long hair or short? It doesn't have to be creeping on our allies.
That's a snooze fest! Nut up and say with your chest, dude. Admit it. You like basically every character except Kako.
Yeah.
Now then, who to start with?
You know what? I'ma say it. I like Hideko.
Whoa, slide down, man.
You want us to talk, so there it is. She ain't that bad.
Yeah, but there's an art to it, man. They're supposed to goad each other, you know.
This guy's such a perv. You're just talking more and be like,
You know what? I like her. I'm saying it, you know? It's just
Nah, it's not good enough.
like I care. As I was saying, I like Hideko.
Takamaru. It's got good taste, bro. Just gonna say it.
She's brave. Not just for a woman, for anyone.
I'm surprised. You guys bicker a lot. Not sure I'm a fan of that.
Well, that's part of it. And many people will look me in the eyes and tell me things like they are. I see. By the way, I'm not interested in any girl other than Kako.
Shocker.
You seem like you'd be popular with the ladies, though. You're pretty handsome. It's literally the only good thing about you.
Rude. But they do approach me quite a bit.
He's such a little turd.
I used to drive the women in my neighborhood around for their night work. Sometimes in the car, they'd...
I don't want to know. Ew. Keep it your salacious stories to yourself, or I get jealous.
Oh, but I was just getting to the good part. I wouldn't even get to them. Their clients sometimes before they...
I don't want to know. Moving on. You got me.
Me? Well, if I had to pick, I guess. Ava. She'll let you do anything if you ask. And boy, is there a lot I'd like to do to her. It's almost afraid to ask. Dude, what are you doing to her?
Oh, Takumi. I'll come for you anytime.
Shut up.
Why? Is that where you want to start?
Okay, dude, we're focused on chicks. What about you, Eito?
Hey.
I like Moko. Oh, Dump, I called it. Oh, Dump. Yo. For real? Why her?
Where do I start?
Her radiant, wholesome beauty. Her lovely face.
True.
I'll never forget that exquisite, sweet exhilaration I felt at the training camp. My little angel.
Aw. Eito! That's so adorable!
You sure you still don't have that impairment that makes you see the world all wrong?
Haters be hating. Maybe he's just a masochist. Different strokes, as they say. How about you, Mr. Gonzaki?
Wouldn't you feel bad for any girl who is liked by me?
Yeah, sorry I asked. God, the men in this game suck.
Well, we can just skip Takumi. We already know.
Well, why are you skipping me? I haven't made my mind up yet.
You're boring and lame and vanilla. You like Nozomi, don't you?
Hey, you don't know that for sure. You know, we like to keep our options open and, you know, it's never gonna work out. No one's even mentioned her now that she's gone. That is genuinely upsetting.
Dang it. Whatever. I just know on the inside you're like, ooh, I bet Nozomi likes me a little bit too. Am I wrong?
You're really beginning to push your luck.
But the two of you were having so much fun chatting alone in the cafeteria. At night.
Takumi, got some real brass balls on you. I like that. Who knew you had it in you? Of course, nothing good ever comes out of workplace romance. Eito, don't say things, they'll get the wrong idea. It's purely platonic, but when we get in the satellite, you know, we'll talk about it. That was something else about Kurara. Anyway, it wasn't like that. All I know about her is that she likes eggs.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that. Of course it wasn't.
What if I punch him just once?
One last punch! What about you, FB? You got the hots for it, get it? Because you're a boy male and done
I'd have to say, Tsubasa. Nice, dude. Nice. Good pick. That's a surprise. Do you even understand love and romance at all and all that? Not sure the feeling I have are like yours, but I really had a lot of fun making that dowsing machine with her. Aww. Dude, I'll ship it. F it, dude. Why not? I wanted it to last forever.
If these warm feelings filling the emptiness in my chest are what it means to like someone, then I'm very proud I got to experience such a wonderful feeling.
Oh my god. That is so precious. He's like, yo, it even won't last forever. We still gotta live that moment.
I'm right there with you, FP. Duh.
And I'm proud I got to share it with all of you.
Oh, come over here, you little baby. Yeah, I love him so much.
FB. Dang, bro. Well, I mean, you could try and tell her. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's doomed, though.
This is true love.
And peace.
My heart feels strangely warm. Well, time to bury those emotions and torture more people. An ugly nematode like me isn't worthy of your pride.
This party was worth having just to hear that. Man, I thought it was gonna suck.
I agree. I never had any friends, so this was new for me. But I wonder what Kako's up to.
Shut up, Emma.
Well then, I better hit the road.
Hey, hold it! Aren't you guys forgetting somebody?
No.
Isn't this good enough? God, you've already eaten up 20 minutes of my time. Nobody wants to hear your garbage thoughts about Effie's sweet, innocent feelings.
Garbage! This is my idea! You could at least ask me. I don't know.
Sure. Who do you like, Gaku?
Well, I thought you'd never ask. Ready for this? The girl that I desire is... You guessed it, Kurara, because she's freaking loaded. Their family's money, I could live in luxury the rest of my life.
Real scumbag, you know that? I thought he liked Tsubasa. Guess I was wrong. I knew we should have just let Omokage deal with him.
Gaku. That's just wrong.
Come on, guys. What did I do? I mean, we're all thinking it. We can put up with her personality.
No. We like Kurara for her good looks and her sassy attitude.
In the end, we didn't actually leave. We talked openly, deep into the night, over the fruit juice we brought from the cafeteria.
Awesome! This rocks! The boys have been neglected, and honestly, FB saved that, bro. And Takamaru too, you know, it's just like, you know, she's cool, like, you know, says it how it is. What's wrong with that? You know, I can kind of agree. Wait, what's going? Wait, we slept in this nasty effing room. Gonna get lice.
Open my eyes to see the bottom of someone's foot directly in my face. Oh, that takes me back.
Ew, it reeks. Ew.
Moving the very stinky foot aside, slowly sat up. The foot belonged to Gaku. Great. That's right. Last night, we talked until it was almost dawn, then we laid down there on the floor. Must have dozed off at some point. We're all asleep in one big huddle in Kaku's room. This might have been the first time I ever talked with the guys all night. Can't say I hated it. Looked around and saw that FB and Eita were gone. FB must have recalled his avatar, and Eita probably just woke up first.
Or did he?
Rather finished sleeping in my room, so I quietly stood up, as not wake anyone else, and went back. Okay, it's not bad. Where are the girls sleep at summer party? What? Huh? I was enjoying a second round of sleep back in my room when an unusual sound played. Yeah. Is this a special announcement?
Hey, testing 1, 2, 3. Special announcement for all Special Defense Unit members. After dinner, please gather in the schoolyard. I repeat, after dinner, schoolyard. It's a direct order from your commanding officer. Your compliance is mandatory. Oh, he PO'd. What we do, boss? What we do?
Something was clearly different about C-Ray. They got some kind of intel on the invaders? Maybe it's bad. It's been awfully quiet on the battlefront. Nothing had happened during our training camp either, for that matter. It's possible that all the commanders, including Vesnes, were planning a coordinated attack. Oh, wouldn't that be something? Better not let my imagination get the best of me. Just wait until nighttime. Until then, rank 5. That was a lot faster than I thought.
My head.
Oh, God.
Oh, my head. I feel like... I may be remembering something. Oh, that's Commune. My precious... daughter.
On one hand, I'm happy about this because it makes all those vibrators seem way less creepy, but that's a grown effing woman. Oh my god. The cake scene. Whoa!
I promised to raise her as my own. Ever since her parents were executed by my sister.
Okay, still creepy then. Freak.
I wanted her to be happy. That is what I have to keep living for.
Okay, so you're taking care of someone else. God dang it, dude.
Even if I must be enslaved, imprisoned, used like an object, I'll do it all so long as I can return to Commune someday.
Dang, it makes it sound like she's more lucid now.
I want to go back. Ow! To my daughter. Please. Don't kill me.
It's never gonna happen, Ava.
Huh? I'm sorry.
Oh.
What was I doing again? Oh yes. I must continue to make myself useful.
Now she's back to robot, so okay.
Mr. Samino, do not hesitate to let me know if you have any instructions for me. I will do all that I can to help you wipe out everyone on this planet.
Even.
Your wish is my command.
How gross. I mean, not Ava, but friggin', that's just... What do I say after that, dog? Come on, there's no way. That's awful. There's nothing we can do? I mean, if we get... We just have to find a timeline, I guess, where, like, Ava doesn't get brainwashed. That's gonna be tough. We got pretty close one time. As instructed by C-Ray, the brainwasher, by the way. I made my way to the schoolyard that evening. Everyone else was already there. Their expressions were stiff, no doubt understanding the seriousness of C-Ray's announcement. We're all here then.
Ain't nobody who would ignore an announcement like that. What's up?
It has to be about the invaders.
They're finally here, aren't they?
It's been too peaceful around here anyway. This is perfect. I wanted some bloodshed.
Some of those invaders are innocent, I guess.
I've been doing my best, as pathetic and worthless as my best is. I think I can be assistance to you all.
Sounds like we're ready. Lay it on us, C-Ray. What's going on? Huh? Oh no, you got headaches too? What's happening?
I wasn't expecting everyone to be in such a serious mood. Nigo, just let it rip!
Yes, sir.
Huh? With a serious panic order to Inigo.
Huh? Fireworks? C-Ray! You horrible war criminal, but my God, he can put on a show!
Wait, what?
Fireworks?
Well, you see, we're having a fireworks show to celebrate surviving your brutal training camp experience.
Thanks. Okay. God, the dissonance is loud. What about the invaders?
There's no new info about them, so I said screw it. Never mention invaders anyway. But you announced it so somberly in the middle of the day. You gotta admit that was odd. Well, when I want to introduce Ato to y'all, you guys weren't excited at all. So I thought I made things feel serious. You'd get really surprised, you little trickster. That's why I changed it up.
I can't freaking do that. Come on, play with our emotions. You know how drained I was assuming the worst all day? I was dealing with plenty of anxiety over this myself.
I'll punish him.
Don't touch. I'm sorry. But you know whose idea this was? Aotsuki, look at him. Just quietly standing there acting all innocent. He's the brains, you should torture him. He said he wanted to see your shocked faces. That he loved a good surprise.
Ato.
Oh, you have.
Well, can't say I dislike the view.
Love and peace.
Yeah, baby! Such touching words.
I think empty platitude's more accurate.
I'm sorry. I had no idea things would get so tense. It's true that we all wanted to see you all happy. That's right! Mr. Aotsuki went through all this trouble to ready up the fireworks.
Why not just enjoy them now that you're all here?
I'm so excited. I've never beheld such huge fireworks before. Only someone's impressed.
Well, whatever.
Such a Daria thing to say, Hideko. Oh!
Let's see if you can outdo the Osuzuki family life-size waterfall fireworks.
What?
Feel free to set me on fire and blow me up if you run out.
Knock it off, Shoma. Freaking can't do with him anymore. And so kicked off our lively fireworks show. Okay.
Wow.
Aw. Wait.
So cool.
A lot of this is reused from the other festival. Oh, look at FB with his.
Woo! Fire in the hole! What does that mean? Anyway.
I think it's setting a cannon off her.
You call this a fireworks display? You're about $1 million short.
Well, you seem to be enjoying it regardless.
They're beautiful.
I have little ones you can hold too.
So cute. Oh, wait, no, he tortures people free.
Look, sparklers! Let's see who'll last longer.
If I hold one of these, it'll just burst into flames.
Oh, true.
Please dispose of your used sparklers in the bucket or in my mouth.
Dude, his mouth is open and everything.
Understood. Open wide, please.
Whoa, Ava, no!
So dumb. Maybe he's a masochist or whatever. Freaking. I guess duh, but.
All right, speaking of surprises, I have something from FB.
That's right. Take one, please. We finally have a new sensor sticker. You gotta be kidding. Well, that one doesn't work because it's, transparent. He seemed bashful as he pulled out something that looked like badges. What's this?
A quality FB and Kawana Workshop joint production, Special Defense Unit badges. FB told me he wanted to make something to celebrate all of us making it through the intense training camps. We made them together.
That is the cutest effing thing.
God dang it, why can't he have a real body? He'd be the best boyfriend ever.
In other words, this is a token of our fellowship. I adore these types of things. Should we put X's on our left arms while we're at it?
Looks like the gang decal. I miss seeing stuff like this.
Sometimes I forget you're a criminal.
Is he a criminal? I put my power into them. I don't know if they'll be useful, but maybe you can think of them like a good luck charm.
Thanks, FB. We'll cherish them, man.
I'd appreciate it.
What a quality design. Oh, smack dab in the middle where I belong. Finally managing to see past rebellious hormonal rages to feel more gratitude for old Searay. Oh, I'm touched.
That part was FB's idea.
You? My boy?
Yeah, Never mind. It's not that deep. You're a commanding officer, so I just felt right.
Oh, right, just your commanding officer. That's all I am. I can't cry in front of the recruits. I appreciate your loyalty, but this is an unauthorized use of my image. You have failed to consult with the copyright holder, so I'll be having to collect royalties.
You cheapskate freak. If you want royalties, pay us some frickin' wages.
That's not how that works, Gaku. Like, we laughed and laughed as the fireworks show continued.
It's beautiful. So beautiful, this world.
Eito, look like you're having fun.
Takumi, I'm having the time of my life.
Glad to hear it. Never thought I'd stand next to you watching fireworks.
Is it really that surprising?
Of course. The old you hated humans from the bottom of his heart. Is it smart to tell him that, Takumi?
And he hated us.
I didn't think we'd ever see eye to eye. I'm glad we cured you. Felt bad the way you were, though.
Oh, you felt bad for me?
Yeah, all that hate and anger is because of the disorder, right? Must have been unhappy being controlled by it. And would have your own will. Right? Right, Eito? You're not gonna go back to... so I'm happy we can have a conversation like this.
Takumi. You sure are a nice guy. I didn't know you worried about me like that. You're exactly right. It's great we can talk like this.
Just two guys sharing their deepest feelings with each other beneath a sky full of fireworks. This is what friendship is all about.
Hideko's glasses are fogging up off screen. You're kind of embarrassing me, man. Let's just... God, the cold really ruins the... Man, that sucks, bro. Because at a certain point, it's like, oh, you know, we've done so many scenarios with these characters. Sure, whatever. Eito explores Takumi's body when he's unconscious. Whatever, you know, it's just... That's a bad end, right? But it kind of like... What's the term for it? Poisons the well, right? When he doesn't have the disorder, he's actually a sweet guy. And when he's not obsessed with our pheromones, he's a pretty cool dude. Eito's straightforwardness made me squirmy. Oh my god. Strangely, I kind of enjoyed it. Jesus, dude. Hideko's be red. The odd feeling lingered inside of me as I looked up at the fireworks. It was then Nozomi walked over to us. Hey. No, she says, hey. Sorry to interrupt. Do you have a moment? What's up, Nozomi?
I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
She better not be talking to Eito. I swear to God, Eito, you know, is it me? You know, hey, he helped too. It could be. You and me. I'm hearing that right? Yeah, no problem.
Thanks. I'll be over there.
Eito, I don't know what you did, bro, but things are looking up. You ain't half bad. That Nozomi walked over to the far edge of the schoolyard. Hey, bro, I gotta go.
Don't ever let a girl see you as anything less than confident, friend.
Thanks for the advice, I guess. Take Ato as the ladies, man. Mind your business, dude. Teasingly waved me away.
Sorry for dragging you away from your conversation.
Oh, this is an infinitely better conversation right off the bat.
No, it's no problem at all.
Yeah, just say that. It's nicer.
The fireworks are so beautiful.
You know what else is really beautiful?
Yeah. I think so too.
God, he is bad at small talk. Yo, so am I, though.
Siri gave out sparklers. Did you get one?
Dang, she's trying her hardest, bro.
No, I was talking to Ado.
God, Takumi, you suck. Dude, I'm not even this dense.
Oh.
Oh, poor girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it, yeah. Got a badge, too. Yeah, it's pretty eventful day, yeah. She just leans in for the smooch. She's like, oh, you're so stupid, F it. I was so nervous I ended up sounding like a complete loser. Oh, that's so relatable. I have to do something. At times like this, it's important to take the lead.
What was it you wanted to talk about?
Okay, save it.
Oh, well, I guess I wanted to thank you.
Me? I didn't do anything. What do you mean?
Thank me.
Yeah, you've done so much for me, Takumi. With the story of my past with Kurata and I.
Oh, yeah, in fairness, he actually did.
It was no big deal.
It was a very big deal. To me, at least.
Oh. I'm glad I could be of help then. But I should be thanking you too.
Me? Did I do anything?
You did. You looked after me when I blew myself up and ended up in a coma, right?
True, it's mutual.
How did you know that?
Moko told me. I always meant to thank you, but so much happened and I never got around to it.
I completely forgot.
Sorry.
It's understandable, yeah.
Don't apologize. I did it because I wanted to.
But I was really happy when I heard you looked after me like that.
Were you?
Yeah.
An awkward silence hit us again. Am I this bad at making conversation? Guess so, when it really matters. No. I need something, anything to talk about. I just was about to panic and asked Nozomi which way she thinks a dog would wear pants. But then she looked over at me and started to speak.
I hope I haven't misunderstood things, but... Takumi, you're always so kind to me.
No way.
Why is that?
No way. Don't blow this. Come on, Takumi. Nozomi seems nervous as she asked, her face flushing slightly.
Why? Well...
'Cause we're allies, dog.
Who are you trying to be so kind to, Takumi? Me? Or Karawa?
Hearing that name almost made my heart stop. I couldn't bring myself to answer a question.
If you can't answer, that's fine. But, well, that is to say,
The sound of the fireworks felt awfully far off in the distance.
Takumi, I love...
What? No! Rejection symptoms? Now? You're joking! She collapsed right in front of me. The heart-clenching euphoria I'd been experiencing just a few moments ago was gone.
Nozomi? Hey, Nozomi, what's wrong? Nozomi!
I just hate how it shows up at different effing times. Hear my shouts and sensing something was wrong, everyone ran over. I was so sure that this moment was going to be the highlight of my life. But now that certainty had vanished with a fizzle of smoke. Just like a firework. I'm such a poet! Ah! God. Alright, we gotta find... Wait, no. Most of the invaders are dead. Frick! No! I called the girls over to carry Nozomi to her room. But the next day, I rounded everyone at the cafeteria once again. Alright, game, here's the plan. Find an outpost station. Kill the one that lays eggs. Move on. We've done this before. I explained the rejection symptoms. I told Nozomi got the power of cryptic omen through a different procedure from the rest of us. And the rejection symptoms were taking time bomb. I also explained there was a way to keep them in check. If you get Nozomi to absorb hemo anima, If we do that, rejection symptoms will settle down. Absorb hemoanima. Takumi, that's crazy. No, we've done it like 10 times.
Is that how you did it last time?
Huh?
Yeah, and it worked. So should the trick this time too.
Then why are we wasting time? We could be helping her.
So long as Veshness is alive, we can't afford to lose any more team members. But we can't afford just to wait for the next attack.
Those freaks have been strange quiet lately.
Can't wait for the invaders to attack. We need to strike first. Just so happens I know where one of the relay stations is located. Ah! Oh god! Scared the crud out of me. Every time with this guy.
You rarely see that. Aren't you being a bit hasty, Shumino?
Sierra, I had a feeling you'd show up.
Why don't we have Miss Kitafuji absorb my cryptoglobin? That'd be the fastest way and safest option. Ava, don't even joke about that, my darling.
I am incapable of joking. I have presented the surest and lowest risk method. She's right. Her suggestion's the most realistic.
Hiriko!
I was just giving my opinion based on the objective probability of success. Well, what do we do, team leader?
Given all I've just seen, I can't allow that.
It was one of us. We cannot sacrifice her. Well, aren't you just a big softie?
Stop flirting. Sumino, you understand. Now is not the time to be taking risks. You're capable of making calm, rational judgments as team leader, aren't you?
Yeah, but you know, me and Ava got history, kind of.
China, I thought you were going to ignore the coat rat.
Yeah, but you know. Be lying if it wasn't a little fun. I knew what Siri was saying made sense. When I thought about it as team leader, the answer was clear.
Who are you trying to be so kind to? Takumi?
Dude, we're really gonna kill Ava to protect Nozomi?
Me? Or Kadoa?
That's so dumb. What if there's no invader there? But still, I wanted to help Nozomi. I'll go myself.
Oh, Takumi! The last samurai! No!
One of my friends is suffering. I can't just stand back and wait until the enemy shows up.
Very good, Takumi. Rise above your peasantry and show some grit. I love that about you.
Are you serious? You're usually more level-headed than this. Is this what you do for someone who's just a friend? Who is Kitafuji to you, Sumino?
Who's Nozomi to me? I didn't even need to deliberate. I already knew. I took a deep breath and started my explanation. She's an important friend, and beyond that, she's someone I cherish. Dang. What are you gonna say to that, bucket of bolts?
Takumi, such a brazen confession. Wow.
Such an honest words. My heart's taking critical damage, and it wasn't even directed at me.
Let's do this. We can't leave Nozomi to suffer when she needs our help. Why is Gaku so effing pissed? Look at him, god dang.
Takumi! We just said that's so. I'm in!
Of course, I will be joining you too. It's like the Osuzuki family says. Actions are worth 1,000 words, and money's worth 1,000,000.
That's not the saying.
Also, true friendships are priceless, so you need to keep them.
You guys, I love you guys so much, dude.
Not sure I'm a fan of this. She's not even a real member.
Sir, surely we can allow them to go. They care so deeply about Miss Kitafuji, so...
I really explain to you how this kind of leniency invites failure, Nigo?
I'm sorry, but you know, the tempo of the conversation, I thought it was going in that direction.
Fine. I suppose we have no other option, or else you'll mutiny and kill me.
You'll let us do this? Really, Dad?
Wait, you just call me Dad by accident? What? I didn't say that. It's a flagrant violation of my orders. But it seems pointless to try and stop you. Just make sure you're fully prepared before you go. I'll be entirely focused on defending the school while you kids have your fun.
Sorry. And thank you, Sire. You know, sometimes you're not a bad guy. We'll prepare today and leave tomorrow. Should be able to make it to the base the day after. How does that sound?
Told you, just do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna talk to a bunch of insubordinate soldiers. Hey. Anyway, time to do more evil stuff. Bye. Woo.
Oh no, I would like to do evil stuff too.
I really see that backstory on Ego.
That's just Siri giving us room in his own weird way. Well, leave defending the school to us. Even the darkest of nights must come to an end. Give your all, friends! Why are you so cheery? Why are you so pissed, you piss baby? Oh, that's not my line. This is so much better than having to sacrifice that beautiful, full-figured woman.
What? Does that mean? Okay, thank you, everybody. Takamaru, Kurata, Moko. We'll meet up at the parking lot tomorrow morning.
Got it, team leader. I'll bring Nozomi.
Okay, it's called for the day. Got a lot to do.
Oh, get yourselves in top condition before tomorrow. Don't you dare just sit in your rooms and masturbate.
Why would we even do that? God. It's time. Wait, what? Huh?
You're late. How dare a peon like you just show up at any old time you want? Do you need to be reminded of your place in society?
What? No, I got up so fast. It's not even the actual meeting time.
No one is allowed to show up later than me. Those Suzuki are at the very top of the food chain.
It's very sweet that you got here first, Kurata. Even though she was running her mouth. I tell her early she gotten up. She was brimming with determination. Nice. Nice Undertale reference. Just kidding. After a short wait, Takamaru showed up. Good morning, bus driver.
No one is allowed to show up later than me.
I heard you the first time. Shut up!
This crap. Anyway, Takumi.
What are you trying to intimidate me for?
Listen, man. I like what I'm seeing from you lately. Keep it up, dude.
Thanks, bro. Back at you, actually.
You risked your life to save us. What you doing now? You're a man making his way in life. You turn a real man compared to when you first got here. I can see it in your eyes.
Keep up the good work, team leader.
Dude, thank you. It's nice to get some positive, encouragement once in a while. God, the tonal difference from the slasher route. Slapped me on the back so hard I coughed a little. You don't ever compliment me this directly. What's going on?
Think so? Just calling how I see it.
Guess that's how much he accepted me as a friend. Dang, I'm touched. I guess we did max out our bond. In that case, I'm happy to hear it. So happy.
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting.
We're so late. I'm so sorry. I could die just right here. No, let's not do that.
Are you feeling well, Nozomi?
I am well enough to walk at least. More importantly, I really want to apologize for going through all this for me. I'll do what I can not to slow you down. Don't worry, Nozomi. We're all here because we want to help. So let's effing kill that commander! Hey, hold up! Huh? Gaku!
Looks like I'm just in time.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? We're gonna have a field trip to the enemy base. I'm coming with. Huh? You're the one who said we should listen to C-Ray before. Come on, he was technically right, wasn't he? But well, I want to abandon Nozomi. I'm not apologizing for anything, but let me help out.
Alright, Gaku. Got guts after all. Get on the bus, you scamp!
More than warrior. In that case, duh, you can thank me later. Even a broken, worthless clock is right twice a day. Let's use military time, but I don't, how does that work? Thank you, Gaku.
Okay then, let's do this. Are we ready? Let's head for the enemy base.
You bet.
Heck yeah, time to burn some rubber.
After a long bus ride, we finally arrived at the enemy base.
This space is bigger than I imagined. Far smaller than the room that Suzuki mentioned, though. Is that uncomfortably large?
Means we have all the room we need to go ape.
Hold on, doesn't something seem strange? Now you mention it. It's a bit too quiet considering we're in enemy territory. Don't sense any invaders around at all.
That is weird. There were plenty of invaders last time I was here. Not gonna figure anything out just by hanging around the bus. Let's get out there. Nozomi, you gonna be okay?
I'm doing alright. I'll be fine.
Alright, let's freaking wreck them!
Shut your giant trap already, they'll hear you.
Both of you need to be quieter. We really exited the bus, but our lost our words when we saw the state that. Are they slashed up again? Is it the gi? It is! No! That's bad. That's really bad.
Hot damn, dude.
Also, does it just me or does this our style kind of look like the new Spike Chunsoft game, Shoot in Order, or whatever it's called? Just me. The colors. I don't know. Probably not. Probably no correlation. The sight that awaited there shocked us all. There were heaps and heaps of invaders stacked on top of each other.
Oh, that's really gross.
They're all dead. Ain't nobody here left alive.
You know, when you really break it down, shouldn't the front yard of the school also look like this? Where do they go when we kill them?
It doesn't look like sickness did it. All the bodies are beat up.
Okay, so it's not the... No, it still could be the Gi.
Let's look around some more.
Wait, if the Gi's in this timeline, this is gonna be bad. No, no! After that, we split up and search around the inside of the base, but... nothing.
There's no bodies as far as I can see.
It's as if we've been abandoned. Alright, this is not the time or the place for this, but am I tripping? Or is the side of Takamaru's jacket a pudding with wings? Did anyone else see that? Rewind the video a little bit. Am I crazy? The sprawling enemy base was silent. As if it no longer served any purpose.
No luck here. Not a single soul. The bodies are all regular enemies, too. I don't see a commander.
What do you want us to do, Takumi? Look some more?
Let's expand our search area a bit.
Time out! Can we take a little rest? I completely beat and walked over the base and my feet hurt.
We're literally unstoppable during our training camp. But, you know, I guess that's then, this is now. Puzzled over why Moko was pulling the frail girl card when Kurata whispered in my ear. Huh?
You oblivious pig. Nozomi's obviously tired.
Oh, my bad. I glanced over at Nozomi. See, she was taking heavy steps. Crap, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
This is why you'll die unloved and alone. Make sure to spend an hour each day thanking me for saving you from such a hideous embarrassment.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, let's take 5.
This is creepy. I know they're all enemies, but I don't like this at all.
So fired up because I thought we'd, killing them and suplexing them and doing cool moves. Now, Yakuseki Blast! This sucks.
The nerve to do this when they're constantly coming after us. Where are those stupid commanders? Let's take it easy, Kurata. We can't get impatient. Wait, what's this?
Huh? What is that? Moko plucked something up from the ground. It was palm-sized piece of machinery.
Heck is that? Never seen it before.
If it's on the ground here, it's probably some kind of alarm device, like a surveillance camera or something. Takumi, any idea what it is?
Not good with machines.
But we know who someone is.
I could swear I've seen that mark before. But where?
I feel like I've seen it before, too. Theorizing isn't going to help. If you want a machine to start, there's only one thing to do. Take this. Oh, Suzuki, 45-degree angle chop.
Get going, Kurata. And with that, it fell to the ground. What are you...
Oh, it worked.
It's a... I don't know what it could be. So let me get a hum as it activated. A tracking device or something? Or maybe some kind of instrument. Because it has a string there. Oh, dump.
See, it's working now. Aren't I the best?
Yes, we all love you. That was just a coincidence.
Everybody, I see some... Is this some sort of video recording device like Gaku said? How'd you like that for intuition? It's how I avoid annoying customers at my job. Jobs, plural.
A waste of talent.
Anyway, let's watch the video. Might learn something.
Okay, guess it's not a... Wait, whoa, this is new.
I think it's playing something, but it's completely black.
The sound's just white noise.
Do you hear some...
Oh my god. I recognize those stock sound effects anywhere.
Yeah, it's like a scream.
We all leaned in to look. The image suddenly grew clear. Oh.
Pain. It hurts.
That's the egg spawning one, right?
Why? Why would you do something so cruel? Freshness! Why?
What
are you crying for? What's there to be sad about? Smile. Rejoice. You are about to become part of me. Part of a god.
I don't understand. I'm not ready to die.
Anxious, are we? Relax. All the other commanders are already inside me.
That's the worst possible outcome.
This will allow you to live eternally with the rest of them as part of a deity. Such an honor, isn't it? Doesn't it make you tremble with delight?
I'm so tired of hearing that laugh, dude.
You're an abomination. Curse you. I curse you. Even if you kill me, I'll haunt you forever. Someday the punishment of God will...
Silence!
We stood stunned for a while watching the video. Was that Veshnes? I'm asking rhetorically.
Her own commanders? She killed them. Why would she do that?
Amelia's horrible feeling jolted through my mind. No way.
This is just a hypothesis, but...
What Nozomi said next was exactly what I was thinking.
I think she's going around killing commanders. Not to try to beat us to the punch or anything, but to make all their cryptoglobin her own. You're kidding.
Can't be serious. Is Veshnes really that crazy?
Yes! There was something really off about her when she left us after that previous attack. Let's also explain why we haven't been any commander attacks lately.
Because Veshnes killed them all.
Exactly. There aren't any commanders left for us to attack.
Well, that certainly adds. Oh, that's really bad. Hold it. You seem pretty calm about this whole thing. Doesn't that mean we can't help Nozomi? We need cryptoglobin to heal her.
She was right. Dude, we're gonna have to kill Ava. She's never gonna be able to go back to her daughter, dude. Oh. What did Ato say in that one timeline?
The role of a leader isn't to tell the truth.
Let's get everyone to the finish line.
Can't believe we lost our one chance. Situation with Nozomi's bad enough, but Veshnes absorbed all the commander's cryptoglobin. How strong is she? She's already practically a monster. What chance do we have now?
I don't know. Tsubasa drink some potions, we'll be alright. I almost called her Futaba on the instant. It's about to give some hollow encouragement. How nothing was for sure just yet when we suddenly received a transmission? Oh. Thought we tripped a bomb or something.
Everyone, I finally got through to you.
Don't tell me.
We're under attack, the school's in trouble!
No. It's Veshnes.
Yes! It's Veshnes! She's here!
We can't hold on much longer. Hurry back!
Oh, even if we leave right now, we'll never...
Please, you just gotta get back. She's monstrously powerful! Let's raid the Honorable Sea Ray. Have to deploy...
Last resort?
Please! Big trouble!
We screwed up. We screwed up big time. What's for Nozomi? Come on! Ah!
Looks like you two were right on the mark. This ain't funny, man.
Anyway, we gotta hurry back. The school. I gotta save him.
Hold on, what about Nozomi?
Well, come on, I don't...
I'm okay, Kurata. There's nothing we can do if there aren't any commanders left. How can you say that?
She's gonna effing die, dude.
We need to save everyone at school, don't you get it? You're right, I lost my cool. How seldom of me. Don't be sorry. I appreciate your concern.
There was something awkward about Nozomi's smile. She must have been forcing herself to say it. It was okay. I couldn't ignore her wishes. Okay, back to the school, everyone. I mean, we could sacrifice Shoma or something. I don't know. Like Ato did. He boarded the school bus. Made a return voyage to the last defense academy. The bus was quiet. Sure, part of the exhaustion, but the anxiety over the idea of what might be waiting for us kept us silent.
I mean, how bad could it be, bro? It's just Veshnes and max power. I mean, come on.
We raced the school bus along the roads at a furious pace. We managed to make it to school before dawn. When we got there, everyone's faces looked completely devoid of hope. Oh. You're alive. Okay. What's having a problem? After putting Nozomi in a room to rest, we gathered the cafeteria to trade information.
Where's Shoma and Ava? Are they in their rooms?
Does Ava have a room?
Sirei, Nigo, and FB.
What happened to You're No! No!
Okay, I'll explain. Everything that happened from the beginning. Are you ready?
Oh, as you already know.
Veshnis came and attacked the school.
Right. Got a transmission from Nigo and rushed back.
She was so strong. Like some kind of monster.
I knew it.
Takumi, do you know something about how she got so strong?
Wow, you're smart. Yeah. Told everyone about the video.
Veshnis killed the commanders. Is she insane? She was cannibalizing them. No wonder she got so strong.
I'm not in the mood for this, Yugamu. I'm sorry we weren't here. But you managed to repel her anyway. How?
Sirei deployed the school's last resort. Last resort? What? No, what? We should have used it on her in the first place. We couldn't do that. It was all the missiles that were supposed to fire on day 100.
She survived all of them? You're joking!
They were the ace up our sleeve for getting rid of the invaders. And they won't even have fully charged yet, right?
That's right. We hadn't used them. Would have all been killed. So Sirei,
Man. As your commanding officer, I'm going to deploy the anti-invader annihilation missiles. I'd rather this than letting Veshnis destroy everything. I'll buy time to charge them up with the undying flames. Soldiers, evacuate the defense room.
Wait, sir, let me go with you.
They're gone? Really?
Yeah. I guess so, yeah. Then we all ran away.
Like Moko said, they weren't done charging the undying flames, so we had to ask FB to concentrate all his power into one missile and forget the rest. In the meantime, we had to buy time for him to finish. Sirei and Nigo set out to do that, and Ava decided to go with them.
We lost Ava? No! No!
If you need to buy time, I will go with you. You will need someone to fight. Please do not worry. I will kill invaders without fail. Ava! No! I need your body! There's not even a joke there! Ah!
He was almost as high-strung as me. I will miss Shoma. Honestly, I should have stopped him. I wanted to offer to go in her stead. When the time was upon us, I was frightened. I let myself get overwhelmed. I couldn't say anything. That's okay, Kyoshi. That's right. I'm wretched. I'm supposed to die in battle.
Kyoshika.
Then we all took shelter in the defense room for a while. Then suddenly Mr. Gonzaki took off running.
Huh? I can't let Ava go by herself. I'll go with you, my love!
He didn't say that. I made him say that.
It was so fast, we couldn't stop him. Now that he's all muscular, he really is mobile. Ava, Shoma, Sirei, and Nigo all sacrificed themselves to buy us time. We managed to fire the missile and somehow stave off Veshnis. That bee pushed himself so hard he passed out, and now the remaining missiles can't be launched due to a system error. To put it simply, we're living
out our worst case scenario? What? Ain't no way. I mean, truly, I guess this is worse than Red Snom if we can't beat Veshnis. A heavy silence hung over the cafeteria. I swore we wouldn't sacrifice anyone else, and yet our friends easily slipped right through our fingers. We even lost our last resort, the thing that was supposed to secure victory for all humanity. What we're supposed to do now? Couldn't find an answer to that question. What a twist. I'm not even saying that ironically. Oh my god. But still, I was their leader. I had to speak up. I had to encourage them. I was about to open my mouth and find the words when...
Is that it for your status report?
Hmm?
Then it's on to the real matter at hand.
You gotta go. What? Hidiko's calm voice cut through the silence. Takumi, you betrayed the Special Defense Unit.
What? I was temporarily stunned in silence by the unexpected accusation. Hideko, I'm not choosing her over you. I'm not sure what you're... Hideko tossed something onto the desk in front of us, stopping me in my tracks.
What is this?
A small flat object was on the desk in front of me. What? I'm not... It was the fake commander tattoo I made for... Eito, what did you tell her? When'd you get this? Why would she bring this up now? Why did she have it? I was so profoundly confused that I couldn't hide my shock.
My, you seem rather flustered, Takumi. I knew it must have been you. You made this with the gift-o-matic, didn't you?
Yeah, but I didn't use it. Come on, you never condemn someone for a crime they didn't commit yet. Oh, the irony.
Hideko continued on as I stood speechless. Nobody else knew anything about this, so I know it must have been you. Seems I was right on the money.
Hey, hold up that symbol.
It's the same as the one on the video device.
So you're familiar with it. Good. That should speed things up. I asked Eito about it, and according to him, this is an invader symbol.
No. You gotta be kidding me.
An invader symbol? What would Sir Takumi be doing with such a thing? Strange, isn't it? Now, just why would he make something like this behind our backs? Ima, surely you must have some idea. You're familiar with cheap tricks.
I hate to admit it, but you are correct. It would seem to be proof that Mr. Sumino double-crossed us. Maybe you're Miss Kirifuji, for that matter. But the symbol on and submitted to the commanders, begging them to spare their lives in exchange for acting as spies. This is quite the story you got, Hideko. I want some hard evidence. This is all conjecture.
Bingo. I knew you'd piece it together.
What? Hideko, this is ridiculous. Are you pulling my leg? Like, seriously, am I don't get it.
Quiet. I'm not done talking. Eito also told me he overheard you having a little conversation with Nozomi.
What is with this guy? Were you under the bed again?
Back then, I should have just told the truth.
If that's the case, it's just as much my fault. You told them everything in the other timeline. I knew the truth and still chose not to speak up. This is a lot of assumptions. Okay, we're gonna let her finish talking, but Hideko, you're falling for rhetoric, ma'am. I mean, I'm just saying, it's not a ma'am. She's like,
you knew everything and chose not to speak up. You colluded with Nozomi and lied to us. You two were in it together, huh? That would mean everything you told us about her past and identity was all lies. I knew the story about her infiltrating the Special Defense Unit on the spur of the moment seemed fishy. Maybe she was always a traitor. Managed to lure you into her web.
No, you guys are crazy. Really? Just why do you push so hard to make a trip to the enemy base? Anyway, Mr. Sumino. You know why? And wasn't it you who insisted on taking a team to Second Last Defense Academy before? The enemy just happened to show up when our defenses were weakened. And Miss Amamiya got killed as a result. Remember her? I do, because I'm an empath. This is exactly like what happened that time, isn't it? Guys, we're clearly jumping to conclusions. Finally, the voice of reason.
Maybe it was just a coincidence. But what if it wasn't? You know where I'm going with this? What do you mean? God, we all sound so weird. Are we talking about it? Oh yeah, think about that crazy time travel story. Personally, I never imagined that Hemo Anima could always, let someone cross through space-time. Think about it. What if in reality Takumi never did any of that stuff? Are you saying what I think you're saying? He actually found out when the attacks would happen through the invaders? Precisely. Then he could act like he could predict enemy attacks and make it all...
Dang. We did think the same thing for Hideko. From their perspective, it makes sense. But then...
He'd need to do is claim halfway through that the future was starting to diverge and he could easily control our actions. Yeah.
As compelling of an argument as that is, not true.
He teamed up with Nozomi to trick all of us, then manipulated our choices by lying about being a time traveler.
Time out. I got cut in half, guys. Can we talk? There was no... I mean, realistically, have we forgotten that? If I was a double agent, that's a little far. Come on. How soon you forget, Hideko. I trusted you to cut me in half. No one else, because you're probably the only one with enough, guts to do it, but... Come on.
Not to mention the tattoo sticker was recorded in the Gift-O-Matic history. I freaking call that. No, never lie, dude. Ever. Takumi, I'll say this one more time. You betrayed the Special Defense Unit.
Sir Takumi, it cannot be.
Takumi, you didn't. Hold on. Hideko, all I did was tell you what I knew when you asked me. You didn't tell me you were planning to use it to accuse Takumi. That's not fair.
Is anything she said untrue, though?
It's
this is so frustrating. But their backs against the wall, Of course they're gonna be tense and they're gonna, look for someone to blame.
Oh, well, no. We might be misunderstanding something. It seems too connected to be a misunderstanding. I don't even know how to do the old Yugamu voice. I think I'm just stuck like this. Frick. Hold it, everybody. Let's all calm down for a second. Take 5.
Please. This was the worst case scenario. The baddest of bad endings. Wait, who said that? Oh yeah, it was Vashnis. God, I hate her. They weren't going to believe me no matter what I said. Dang it. How can I show them?
This is utterly foolishness. I'm not going to stand here and listen to this. It's all...
Kurata! My sweet angel! Saving my butt!
Doesn't tick you off. I might have been freaking lying to you. I know you guys fought and made up at the training camp. Come on. I trust Nozomi. Her tears, then, were the furthest thing from lies.
Oh, true.
Kurata, is that really evidence? Besides, the invaders are all monsters created by world death. What in the world would be the point of communicating with them? Do you honestly believe that? There's no ignoring it now. All the enigmatic things the invaders have been doing and saying.
One day, I will take your weapon and consume it too.
Yeah, that's not world deaths.
With its power,
It's all,
Monsters created by world death? Utter nonsense. They clearly have desires and wills of their own. They even have familial love. Those things are more than just bloodthirsty monsters. So then what are those things?
The invaders are beings with advanced social skills and intelligence, and their own civilization completely separate from our own. Putting it simply, they're aliens of some sort.
Privy? Did you say aliens? We have known this since episode 6, basically.
Putting it simply, yes. God, I love saying putting it simply.
Hideko, I know you're mad at me and all, but goddamn, we're so in sync. Oh!
Sonny, Jesus Christ. Just pick one! We'll talk about it.
You can call them aliens. An otherworldly species. Visitors from the future, whatever you want. The point is that some non-human species attacked Earth. The humans were at a disadvantage and retreated to the satellite.
We were sent to Earth and made to fight these invaders to reclaim the planet. As human weapons of a sort.
Hideko, are you sure it's Earth?
So we're basically tools of war. Oh, that's depressing.
Exactly. And if Takumi was the first to realize this, it would certainly explain a few things.
Oh, that's true. We do know our future.
So to get out of this situation, Takumi colluded with the enemy and worked with them in secret. Does that sound about right? I think we got it. Oh. You must have a big brain in there. I do love smart people. Given I've lost all the brain in my blood is somewhere else right now. Takumi, I can't believe this. The yarn is being spun.
You got it all wrong. You have to believe me. I tried my hardest to deny it, but my words rang unbelievably hollow. Then Kurata wasn't.
Now that everything's gone to hell.
Oh, dumb scrum debate.
We don't have any obligation to fight for humanity anymore.
Wait. Then what about all of our friends who left their hopes with us when they died?
But we're out of missiles. There's no way for us to win against Veshness now.
We might be forced to turn over FB. That's what Veshness was after, right? His power?
I can't do that.
Huh? Are you out of your mind?
I was suggesting it as a potential means of survival. No need to jump on me.
Oh, they're all so crabby, dude. What are we gonna do?
There's some things you just shouldn't say. He's our friend. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Do we just wait until we're all killed then?
Nobody said that.
It's extremely annoying for you to claim the moral high ground without offering any alternative suggestions.
Jesus Christ, Ema, you're great. You're a great negotiator.
If you want to stroke your ego, do it on your own time.
Hey! You're way out of line!
I know, right?
You're complete scum!
Whoa, okay, hold up.
Does anyone else have any ideas?
Okay, give me like 5 minutes, bro. I thought of the idea to cut myself in half. You know, I can work us out of this.
I don't plan on going down with a bunch of people with no plan who refuse to think for themselves.
And yet you never want to take the lead, Hideko. How convenient for you. I'm being crabby now. God.
Everybody calm down. We're not gonna get anywhere fighting like this.
The exchange of barbs and insults grew more and more intense. Even I was contributing. Everyone seemed ready to completely turn on one another when... Huh? Whoa! Takamaru kept silent the entire time, kicked the desk over with full force. He went full force, dude.
Enough!
His voice was enough to make the pit of my stomach turn cold. Commanded immediate silence.
It's a wasted time. All this complaining and moaning and arguing ain't gonna do nothing!
Hey!
Just do whatever you want! Huh? Takamaru got out of his chair? Takamaru! Takumi, I really thought I saw something in you. Had my fair share of fights before I got here. I ain't seen anybody with the guts you got. Thought you were a real man.
What a fucking letdown.
What? No. Takamaru. Dude. With that, Takamaru left the cafeteria. Everyone got up from their chairs one after another, except following his lead. Guys, wait. We can let this tear us apart. Eito pleads, but futile. It's over. The teams... We don't come back from this.
This can't be happening.
I know, right? What are we gonna do?
His despondent words echoed and melted away. The sound of rain pouring.